Rosie and Andy present a bilingual lesson having to do with garden bugs. Bichos del Jardín. Bilingual activity sheets to accompany this lesson are available for free download at our website, rosieandandy.com.
Hi, Rosie. Hi, friends.
Hola, Andy. Hola, amigos. Andy, as you can see, we're still in our garden patio.
Well, we had so much fun last time, Rosie. I think we could just spend some more time here.
Well, that's a great idea, Andy. I love being outside.
Well, what are we going to learn about today, Rosie?
Well, today I thought we could learn about some garden insects or garden bugs.
That sounds great. What kind of bugs will we learn about?
Well, bugs in the garden. They're like ladybugs and bees.
How about butterflies and spiders?
That's right, Andy. Let's learn about all of those garden bug words in Spanish.
That sounds fun. Friends, are you ready?
Our first garden bug word is mariquita. Mariquita means ladybug in Spanish. Can you say mariquita? Great! Look at the picture of the mariquita on your screen. But did you know that depending on the species of the mariquita, they can have spots, stripes, or no markings at all? Let's practice saying mariquita together again. Mariquita. Our next garden bug word is hormiga. Hormiga. Look at your screen. Can you guess what an hormiga is? If you guessed ant, you are right. Can you say hormiga? Great! And did you know that an hormiga doesn't have ears? That's a fun fact. Our next garden bug is an araña. That means spider in Spanish. Can you say araña? Great! Did you know that an araña makes a web to catch other insects to eat? But interestingly enough, not all arañas actually make webs. Let's practice saying araña together. Araña! Great! Our next garden bug is an abeja. Look at the picture on your screen. Did you figure out that an abeja is a bee? Great! Let's practice saying abeja together. Abeja. Did you know that an abeja can fly as fast as 20 miles an hour? Wow, that's a fun fact. Our next garden bug is a caracol. A caracol is a snail. Look at the picture and let's say caracol together. Caracol. Great! Did you know that a caracol actually does not have a backbone? That's an interesting fact. Let's say caracol together again. Caracol. Our next garden bug word is mariposa. Look at the beautiful mariposa on your screen. A mariposa is a butterfly. Let's practice saying mariposa together. Mariposa. Great! Did you know that a mariposa has 4 wings and they eat plants and leaves? Let's practice saying mariposa together again. Mariposa. Great!
That was great, Rosie. Thanks for teaching us all those garden insect words in Spanish.
I loved it, Andy. Did you love it too, friends? Great! I hope you learned one of your favorite garden insect words today.
I did, Rosie, because I love ladybugs.
That's funny, Andy. I'm so glad. Hey, Andy, let's play a fun game.
I love games. Friends, do you want to play a fun game too?
Great! This game is called Guess the Bug.
What?
Guess the bug. Adivina el bicho del jardín.
That sounds fun. How do we play?
Well, I'm going to give you some clues, Andy, and you're going to guess what bug I'm talking about.
Do I have to tell you the answer in Spanish, Rosie?
You sure do. But I'm going to make it easy for you, Andy. On the screen, while I'm giving you the clue about the bug, I'm going to have a little corner of the screen with a little slice of the picture of the bug to give you some more help.
Well, that sounds great. I'm sure I'll be able to figure the bug out, but I'll have trouble remembering my new bug words in Spanish.
Well, that's why our friends are here. Amigos, will you help Andy? Great.
It's time to play Rosie and Andy's Guess the Bug. Adivina el bicho, where Rosie will give Andy a clue about one of our garden insects, and he'll have to guess what the right answer is. But he'll have to use his new Spanish words. He'll need your help.
Okay, Andy, here's your first clue. The first bug is a bug that has 5 eyes, can fly up to 20 miles an hour, and uses flowers to collect pollen.
I think that's a bee.
Say it in Spanish, Andy. Say abeja.
Abeja.
You guessed it, Andy. You're right. The answer is an abeja, a bee. Great job.
The next clue, Andy, is an insect that has 4 brightly colored wings, and it eats plants and flowers. Do you know what that is?
Brightly colored wings. A butterfly.
If that's your guess, Andy, you have to say it in Spanish. Say mariposa.
I think it's a mariposa.
Great job, Andy. You guessed it again. It's a mariposa, a butterfly.
This clue, Andy, is a bug that can lift 20 times what it weighs, and it's the longest living insect in the world. They typically live in holes in the ground.
Well, I think it's an ant. Ants are pretty strong.
Well, you have to say it in Spanish, Andy. Say hormiga.
I think it's an hormiga.
Wonderful. An ant is an hormiga. Great job, Andy.
This last clue, Andy, our last insect, it can be found on the land or on the sea. It has no backbone. It can be found all over the world.
Can you give me another clue?
It has a shell.
I know! I think it's a snail.
Good guess, Andy, but you have to guess in Spanish. Say caracol.
Caracol.
Great job. The answer is caracol, because a caracol is a snail.
That was such a fun game, Rosie. I loved it.
I loved it too, Andy. Did you like it, friends? Great.
Well, it was really fun because my favorite garden bug was in it.
What's that?
The ladybug.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Andy, it's so much fun playing games with you and our friends. It really helps us to remember our new Spanish words.
It sure does, Rosie. Friends, thanks for always helping me. And when you're out in your garden, especially since it's this time of the year where we do spend times in our garden.
Remember to say jardín, Andy. That means garden in Spanish.
Oh, yeah, Rosie, sorry. We spend a lot of time in our jardín. We see a lot of these bugs in the garden.
Yes, and when you see them, you can use your new Spanish words.
Well, that sounds fun. Friends, thanks for coming along with us, and we'll see you next time. And until then, keep practicing your new Spanish words, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Adios.